Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome to episode 45 of my Valkyria Chronicles series. I've changed my mind, we're not going to do the class challenges until we beat the game. Because we get some more stuff after we beat the game and then it might be a lot easier. So, before we start on the final chapter though, I have discovered things. So if you go into the squad barracks, you can see I have Lynn. Yeah, I figured out how to unlock her. And we also have Emil. Now there are certain characters that you can unlock by doing certain things. For example, where is Audrey here? You unlock her by getting 10 medals. And Emil and Lynn are unlocked in a different way. I have discovered what hidden potentials are. So if you go over here, you can see, for example, Alicia's potentials. So these are the natural potentials the character has, and these 4 are acquired through class training. So if we go over here, you can see, for example, that Frisia does not have a 4th potential. I think I've unlocked everything on these. Hold on, let me just do something over here. Let's get... Yeah, so if you see here, Hermes has 3 potentials, but the 4th one doesn't have that that large dash like Montley here has. It only has a tiny dash. It's not completely crossed through the potential. That means you can unlock this. It's a hidden potential.
Come back.
So how do hidden potentials work? Hidden potentials are unlocked by, well, there are points you can get during missions. I think it's 1 point for killing an enemy, 2 points for healing or repairing. I'm not sure of the details. I know that 4 points is by saving an ally. When an ally is down, if you go with the character there, he gets 4 points towards a hidden potential. Once you get 5, you unlock it. And you unlock the hidden potentials by getting those points and then going to Castlefront Street.
Hey.
Alet here will say something like, "Oh, and I've heard about the rising star of Squad 7." Something like that. And then the potential is unlocked. So why am I mentioning hidden potentials? I'm mentioning them because they are required to unlock both Lynn and Emil. So for this to work, you have to, well, for Lynn, you need to unlock Carl's hidden potential, and for Emil, you need to unlock Oscar's hidden potential. Oscar is the other sniper that we had. And once they unlock the potential, they need to be, they need to fall in battle. Not die, just fall in battle. And after that, you'll get Lynn and Emil. Oh, there's also this guy over here. This engineer. Newt Young. This one you get by going into the research and development screen while having 1 million. 1 million monies. And then there's a scout that you can only unlock by completing the game once. So there are certain things that I can't do just yet until I beat the game. So let's do it, shall we? The real Cordelia.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks. We Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rongries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rongries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
Darkson?
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Thousands of years past, the Valkyrur invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyrur side. The Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyrur.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rongries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyrur established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood? If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Don't you need a... Wait, he got a lance. Doesn't he need a Valkyrir to use that? I don't know.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Randgrease.
What?
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle. And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle.
Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location? No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but... My chest... It's tight. It hurts.
Hmm? What? What's wrong?
My heart. Help me.
Are you all right? Hey! Talk to me!
I'm sorry. Let go of... Forgive me. I've got to get to Randgrease. I just hope I'm in time.
Okay, Falio's out. Final preparations. I wonder if there's a battle or something.
We're drawing close to Randgrease now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive, focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
Yes, Captain.
Who the hell is this guy?
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Quite a risky operation.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara, and all the other friends we lost along the way.
And for all of Gallia's people.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Words fail me. Thank you.
All right, everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Randgrease Showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you, as ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Ellett, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI.
I knew it! She was the one that wrote the book that we're playing.
This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov.
Wow, he got here fast.
Bastards. You won't have it.
Faith alive.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrease even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
My yank!
Huh. Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight!
Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. Now make us proud.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
Hey, it's the cemetery guy.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir!
Last time their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own. Let us settle this now for all time.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense of Castle Randgrease to me.
Wait, you're still siding with Maximilian? God damn it, Borg.
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you?
Oh, there's someone with a little sense.
Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has no place for him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
Welkin, you are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
That doesn't look good. Oh, it actually got... Oh, is that the lance? Oh! The lance was a tower. It's actually quite big. So I guess it doesn't need a Valkyrur to use it. The Valkov.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
What's that big pointy thing on top?
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried.
Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The
Gallian militia has fanned out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it, a leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
Is that a beam cannon? Looks like a beam cannon to me. Yep.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn! If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet, after that display? We wield power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare. To impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now, cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Oh, I see. This is a fairly big chapter. So that is how it works. I've never gotten a 2-page chapter before.
Here are the details on this operation.
Your squad thankfully managed to avoid that blast and it's currently stationed at the Marmota's side. We may not be so lucky next time, this may be our only chance to destroy that beast. It's now or never. Your target is the area along the Dreadnought's side that the Valkyria previously damaged. The opposition consists of cannon mounted on the ship's side and the endless waves of troops from the front hatch. Station teams at the Dreadnought's front and side, which will work in tandem to stop the enemy. The ultimate objective here is to destroy that giant lance. That said, it's protected by a shell of light. Nothing we've thrown at it so far has so much as made a dent. Begin by hammering at that damaged plating. We need a point of entry before we can do anything else. I think it's safe to say you face a battle unlike any fought since the dawn of war. I'll trust your judgment out there. Okay, so we have Welkin and Zaka. Let's get Alicia. Let's get Juno here. I have equipped her like all the others, and she's not bad. Let's get Wavy, Rosie, Lynn, Largo, Nadine, and Marina. Maybe -1 scouts and add 1 lancer. Well, we'll see. We can always change. It.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Here we are, actually squaring off against the Marmota.
Yeah, this will really be the final battle.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
What are you doing here?
Princess Cordelia, What are you doing here, Your Highness?
I know I may just be in the way, but I wish to be of assistance however I am able. I wish to fight as well. Allow me to stand in defense of my homeland.
I understand. We'd be honored to have your help in the rear guard. Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the whole Alicia's lance main. The Dreadnought's side is lined with cannons though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Also, tanks can use the depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
We've come through a lot of tight spots, Sevens. Believe in yourselves. I know we can do this. Squad 7, move out!
Alright, so they have some heat sinks. There's the Valkov itself. There's a heat sink, anti-tank turret, trooper, Gatling turrets, and a Lancer. There are some troops there. I may try and kill them off first. Maybe send the Shamrock over there with the flamethrower and just wipe them all out. Okay, let's start by getting my guys in some cover. Oh, you missed? Yeah, we got an extra shot anyway. Okay, these things are dangerous. We have to destroy the Gatling turrets.
Been waiting here. You're done.
Oh, that's right, I changed Largo's weapon because I was trying the Lancer challenge.
Entering combat. Fire! Here we go. Now.
Really, you had to miss. Damn it. Let's see, I don't want to give my rear to anyone.
Hostile sighted.
Just watch this. You jokers still alright?
Really missed again. I should have added more Lancers, now that I think about it.
Just watch this. You jokers still alright?
Come on, kill it.
Leave it to me.
Let's get the Shamrock in position to kill those. Oh, I have. I can't get there. Wow, this flamethrower is going to suck here. I can't get over there with the tank. Hold on. Let's try this again. That wasn't a very good setup. Okay, let's do something different. Oh, I forgot something very important. Shamrock. Ragnite rounds. Okay, now we're ready.